Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome to music. Today we are going to continue with writing 16th notes. What I need you to do before we get too far into the lesson is I do need you to collect a pencil, a piece of paper, or a whiteboard if you have one at home, and some things that you can click together for rhythm sticks. I have my rhythm sticks here from school. But if you don't have two rhythm sticks, 2 pencils, 2 markers, markers that you can click together would be great. All right, let me give you a minute to get that. You can pause the video while you are getting your materials. And when you get back, start back up. Okay, now that you're back, we're going to get started with our lesson. So today we're going to be working with writing 16th notes using stick notation. And our objective says, by the end of this lesson, I will read and write 16th notes. I will demonstrate my understanding by writing the 16th notes using stick notation. The songs we're going to use are Kumasan, Choral, several songs with 16th notes, and then we're going to go over some vocabulary. So here we go, Kumasan. If you remember, this is a Japanese folk song. It is in Japanese, in English, it is similar to our version of Teddy Bear, Teddy Bear. We're gonna listen and then we'll sing. This time we're gonna sing. Kumasan, Kumasan, my way me round. Kumasan, Kumasan, hands upon the ground. Kumasan, Kumasan, hop with one foot in the air. Kumasan, Kumasan, sayonara. All right. Let's take the challenge of singing it in Japanese. So before we sing it with the recording, let's go through how to say it. Kumasan, Kumasan. Mawe ri mi gi. Kumasan, Kumasan. Rote wusute. Kumasan, Kumasan. Kata ashi ajite. Kumasan, Kumasan. Sayonara. Good job. Good luck with the recording. Kumasan, Kumasan, mawe mirigi. Kumasan, Kumasan, rote shute. Kumasan, Kumasan, kate ashi ajite. Kumasan, Kumasan, sayonara. Now for the English. Kumasan, turn yourself around. Kumasan, Kumasan, hands upon the ground. Kumasan, Kumasan, hop with one foot in the air. Kumasan, Kumasan, sayonara. And if you didn't know, sayonara means goodbye. But we're not ready to say goodbye yet. So this song only has 3 pitches in it. It has do, re, and mi. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit so I can sit back. There we go. So the first pitch on the second line is do. So we're gonna try to sing it one line at a time with hand signs. We'll sing with pitches first, then hand signs. First line, 1, 2, starts on do. Do, re, mi, re, do, re, do, re. Your turn. 1, 2, here we go. Do, re, mi, re, do, re, do, re. hand signs. Here we go. Do, re, mi, re, do, re, do, re. Much better. All right, second line is the same as the first. So let's do the first two lines together. From the beginning, 1, 2, here we go. Do, re, mi, re, do, re. Do, re, mi, re, do, re. The third line is a little different. If you look at the ending, there's a few little changes. Let's read through it before we add our hand signs. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re. Here we go. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re. And the last sign is almost the same as the first, so we go right back to the first one. Here we go. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re. So let's sing the whole thing this time all the way through without stopping, showing with pitch names and your hands. 1, 2, here you go. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re, re. Do, re, mi, re, do, do, re. Good job. I hope you followed right along there with me. So we're going to go into our tuneful singing, and we have All Around the Buttercup. Sing with the recording. All around the buttercup, 1, 2, 3. If you want a little friend, just choose me. All around the buttercup, 1, 2, 3. If you want a little friend, just choose me. Round the buttercup, 1, 2, 3. If you want a little friend, just choose me. There we go. All right, this time I'm going to turn myself a little bit so I can see my keyboard. And we're going to play it, sing it on coo. 1, 2, here you go. Coo, 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 coo. Coo, coo, coo. Coo, 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 coo. Good. This time I'd like to sing and conduct. If you look next to the treble clef, you will see, let me see if I can put a little pointer sign there. You will see our time signature, which shows us we are in 2. When we're conducting in 2, we're showing a J. Oops, fix that screen a little better. There we go. 1, 2, here we go. All around the buttercup. 1, 2, 3. If you want a little friend, just choose me. Very nice. This time I'm going to sing a couple of pitches and I want you to sing back. So if I sing loo, 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 you should be singing back mi, re, do. My turn. Loo, 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 loo. Mi, re, do, re. Loo, 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 loo. Here we go. Mi, re, do, re, mi, so, re. Loo, loo, loo. Do, re, mi. Loo, 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 loo. Mi, re, do, re. re, mi, so, re, lu, 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 mi, re, do. Good job. I hope that was easy for you. New song. This new song is called Coral, and it is about coral reefs. And you can see corals are made from insects and other plants in the sea. Sing along. Oh, sailor, come ashore. What have you brought for me? Lit coral, white coral, coral from the sea. Did not take it from the ground, nor pick it on a tree. Little insects made it in the stormy, stormy sea. This time I'd like you to show the phrases while we sing. 1, 2, here we go. Oh, sailor, come ashore. What have you brought for me? Lit coral, white coral, coral from the sea. How many phrases did you just show? You should have shown 4. Good job. Let's sing it with rhythm syllables. 1, 2, here we go. Ta, ta, dee, ta, dee, ta, 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 dee, ta, dee, ta, 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 dee, ta, ta, dee, ta, dee, ta, dee, ta. Sing and clap and here we go. Ta, ta, dee, ta, dee, ta, 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 dee, ta, dee, ta, 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 dee, ta, ta-dee, 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 ta. Good job. Moving right along into our 16th notes. Circle to the left, the old brass wagon. Circle to the left, the old brass wagon. Circle to the left, the old brass wagon. You're the one, my darling. Circle to the right, the old brass wagon. Circle to the brass wagon. Circle to the right, the old brass wagon. You're the one, my darling. Elbow swing, the old brass wagon. Elbow swing, the old brass wagon. Elbow swing, the old brass wagon. You're the one, my darling. Center right, the old brass wagon. Promenade right, the old brass wagon. Promenade right, the old brass wagon. Center all, the old brass wagon. Bell to the ring, the old brass wagon. Center all, the old brass wagon. You're the one, my darling. Everybody swing, the old brass wagon. Everybody swing, the old brass wagon. Everybody swing, the old brass wagon. You're the one, my darling. Here we go. So those sticks or pencils or markers that I asked you to find earlier, you're going to need them. Let's start with reading the rhythm syllables. 1, 2, here you go. Takadimi ta, tadi tadi, takadimi ta, tadi tadi, takadimi ta, tadi tadi, tadi tadi ta, ta. Get your sticks and play with me. Takadimi ta, tadi tadi, takadimi ta, tadi tadi, takadimi ta. Taddy, 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 ta, ta. Very nice job. Let's move on to the next slide. Would we have Dinah? No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah. No one in the house but me, I know. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah. No one in the house but me, I know. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, no one in the house but me, I know. No one in the house but Dinah, Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. Good job. All right. Rhythm syllables. Here we go. Rhythm syllables. 1, 2, here we go. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi tadi ta, takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi ta. This time, let's make it a little more interesting. So I'm going to need you to stand up. I'm going to slide my computer back a little bit so that I can stand up also. And adjust the screen. Here we go. So everywhere you see Takadimi, I want you to jog in place 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everywhere you see Tadi, clap. And everywhere you see Ta, snap. Here we go. Say the rhythms while we move. 1, 2, here we go. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi tadi ta. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi ta. Oh, I forgot to tell you the dab at the end for the quarter rest. One more time. Here we go. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi tadi ta. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi ta. Good job. I know y'all love that dab. So now let's grab your sticks. Oops, let's put me back in the screen. There you go. Let's grab your sticks and play it. 1, 2, here you go. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi tadi ta. Takadimi tadi tadi tadi, takadimi tadi ta. Good job. Now we're going to get to a little bit of writing. And so I'm going to switch out of my PowerPoint. Nope, that's not it. Stop share. There we go. I'm going to switch out of the PowerPoint so that you can see me and my whiteboard. This is where you are going to need a pencil and your piece of paper or whiteboard. As you see, I have a little one right here. You can still see the back. I don't even know what you can see in the back of my room, but you can see there's my dining room. All right. Here we go. So when we are writing, let me get myself into that screen a little bit. Slide it back. There we go. When we are writing 16th notes, they look like this. You start with 1 beam, 2 lines, 2 more lines, because remember, they have 4 sounds. Now, a lot of you like to write them like this, but that's wrong. When we do the 16th notes, they need 2 beams. Remember, these lines right here are called a beam. So you need 2 beams with your 16th notes. So I would like you, we're going to start with a very simple pattern. Would you please write for me, ta, ta, takadimi ta. Very, very simple. Here we go. So it should look like this. Ta, ta, takadimi ta. Does yours look like mine? I hope so. Next pattern should look, let's write, I'm sorry. Please write takadimi tadi, takadimi ta. Let me say it again. Here you go. Takadimi tadi, takadimi ta. One more time. Takadimi tadi, takadimi ta. And this time I'm going to write it as I say it. Here I go. Takadimi tadi, Takadimi, ta. I hope yours matches mine. For our third pattern, I have a challenge for you. I'm not going to say it. All I want you to do is clap it. I'm going to clap it. You have to write it down. Here I go. One more time. Again. And the last time. So you should have written down Takadimi. Takadimi. Ta, ta. I hope you got it. And that is the conclusion of our short lesson on writing 16th notes. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you. I hope to see you in my live lessons soon. See you soon. Bye-bye.